Alright everybody, this is Zaxter99. Welcome back to our playthrough of ArcheAge. We get our Vitalist here, and a couple of quests left still to do. It seems like you're always going to have quests to do. Right now we're still level 5, getting close to being halfway through, 36.8%. And it kind of shows you here on the ground too. Don't know if I showed you that or not, but it kind of shows you which way each quest is right here on the ground with arrows. So we're going to go ahead and turn in this quest with Madonna here, and then head out and try to get some knapsacks from a giant ant or something. Alright. No way, I don't care what you've heard about my business. Dealing with the Shadow Hawks is how clever girls like me get killed. From the sound of it, one person has already died from the thing. I don't intend to join them. So I say, actually, I was thinking the Shadow Hawks might buy it from me, seeing as how it's so valuable to them. Madonna says, that's a dangerous game you're playing there, Shariah. You've got your family and those young friends of yours to worry about. Are you sure you're up for this? Of course I am. Well, I suppose I can't blame you for trying to make a little extra coin. Okay, if you really want to get in and touch the Shadow Hawks, you should speak to Tattooist Orphe in Parshun Settlement. But you didn't hear it from me. Alright. Got somebody else to talk to now, and the green arrow is going to show you where on that. Seems like the green arrows are always quests where you get to talk to somebody or something. Alright, and right outside here it looks like we got to go get some knapsacks from a giant ant and baby ants. Okay. Oh, I think I see some ants. Yep. A giant ant. Monsters are kind of cool in this game. Gotta get close enough to them before your skills highlight up. Slow it down here and raise our camera a little bit so we can see what's going on here. Somebody else helping me out here. Darn it. Here's our first knapsack. Somebody's gonna steal this damn thing from us. Yep, see? I'm going to join in even though I've already got it half dead. And see, they got the loot. I didn't get the loot from it, they got it. That's what I hate about these games. Let's try to get up here with myself and... The graphics are really good in this game, and I'm pretty impressed with the look of a lot of these creatures and animals and stuff. Pretty cool looking stuff, but I'm not so sure about these labor points here. It looks like that's going to be something that's going to be kind of lame. Mobs aren't terribly difficult to kill either. This is almost too easy. Just spam the same attacks over and over again, your best attack. Not terribly difficult. Just a grind. Kind of a fun grind, but it's a grind. Worker ants, that's not a baby ant. I don't know if that'll have it or not. I'm gonna guess not. They look like babies though. Heck, let's try it and just see what happens. Oh, I can't even kill that thing. Okay. Yeah, just too easy. And I've got 4 out of 5. I need one more. Alright. Forward to novice. Both these people are this way now. So yeah, you can see the green arrows and the red arrow right here. So headed over to the next little establishment here, it looks like. You can kind of see where you're at on the map, and the road's over here to my left. Little world up there, the sky. Yeah, but I mean, it doesn't really matter how good the graphics are in these games if the game is boring and the game's a grind and the quests are just the same kind of quests we've seen for, you know, 12 or 15 years. You know, on these, maybe not 12, maybe 10 years. I guess World of Warcraft came out in about 2004, so 10 years. But we've seen these same kind of quests, you know. They're all the same kind of quests. Go kill 5 of this. Go kill 6 of this. Go deliver this to this person. Go talk to so-and-so. You know, there's really no lure behind it. There's really no reason for doing anything except just for the grind of it. You know, it gets pretty boring pretty fast, to be honest with you. I mean, they can come up with some cute little clever stories and stuff like that, but in the end, it's still the same thing. So, you know, with this being free to play, that's kind of cool, but from what I understand, looking a little bit, you can't have your own house and you can't raise your own crops and stuff. Part of the coolest part of the game requires money. So unless you have a paid account, unless you're buying the labor points and everything else, you're not going to be able to do some of the best stuff in the game. So that's kind of lame, and at least that's what I'm understanding now and how it is now. It may change, you know, over time, but more than likely not. From what I'm reading, just what little I read. Town almost looks exactly like the same town I was in before, just laid out a little bit differently. Alright, here's Tattooist Orphe. Welcome, I do all kinds of tattoos here. You're looking for a fierce tiger or an intricate tribal design, perhaps. I'm interested in finding a very particular tattoo. Have you helped many people with hawk tattoos lately? Are you trying to get us both killed? I've never done any tattoos for the Shadow Hex. I am a respectable businessman. I promise I'm not trying to get you in trouble, but a dying Shadow Hawk gave me this iron crescent, and I'm betting the rest of them want it back. Do you know what it is? No, and I don't want to. You're better off throwing that down the next hole you find and pretending you never saw it. This town's lost enough good people to the Shadowhawks already.
Your people had never shied from risk, if it meant great reward. Centuries ago, an expedition tried to find the birthplace of the world, the source of all magic. Somehow they had succeeded and had altered the fate of the world. They'd inherited fantastic powers. Powers that destroyed the continent of Auroria, but also saved the people living there, transporting them to new, safer lands. When any of the adventurers died, Their new powers passed their memories to all Aurora survivors. Transferred by blood through generations, most of those memories had begun to fade. But it was said that in some gifted people, they could re-emerge. It could be happening to you.
Alright, so he's got a new quest now. Got some experience. We're almost level 6. I can see there's no changing your mind. In that case, the least I can do is guarantee you a safe introduction. Otherwise, just get yourself killed asking the wrong people the wrong sorts of questions. Here, use this old firecracker outside the eastern gate of the village. It's the one with the rainbow generators. Come back here as soon as you're done talking with the Shadowhawks, alright? Sure. Alright. And I got a merchant here to talk to after killing the ants. Getting the knapsacks. Hey there, your timing is excellent. How did you know I'm paying a premium for food supplies? There's a client preparing to leave on a trade run, and they need enough provisions to cross the weather fields. Business is booming. Hey, have you pledged to a trading clan yet? Why not try working with me? You seem sharp. You don't need to decide right away. If you want to do a trial run, we'll get you some ostrich stomachs. Go get some ostrich stomachs from the spotted ostriches in the withered fields. I have a plan guaranteed to fill our bags with gold. Right. If you're helping Magarin, maybe do something for me too. The giant mantises in the wither fields are constantly attacking the trade caravans. If you can get rid of some of them while you're collecting the ostrich stomachs, Merrigan will reward you for both. Alright, so we gotta go get some crap now. Kill some mantises or whatever. We can go ahead and do the green quest first here. Use the old firecracker. The old firecracker near the rainbow generators outside. Okay. Inventory. I don't see the firecrackers. Alright, that's a rather unique firework you got there. Are you looking for someone by chance? I am. I think I got something for you and your friends you will want. Oh, I think I know the people you're looking for. Why don't you go speak with Zozasar near the watchtower. I see him just across the road. The watchtower? You mean one of the guards is a... Quiet. You want to shut it out for the whole world? Yes, Zozasar is the person you're looking for. Go speak with him if you have something to say. Alrighty then. Alright, my antithesis upgraded to rank 2. Alright, good. Speak to this guy across the road. Well, I saw the signal flare from here, so what is your business with the Shadowhawks? I thought you should know one of your friends was found dead outside my village. I'm listening.
Some of the names of the 12 adventurers, the library expedition, were well known. Everyone had heard of Jean, who'd been transformed into Kyrios, the god of destruction. However, the memories that most often surfaced in Harani belonged to an assassin named Melisara. You hearkened back to the first memory you'd experienced. Through Melisara's eyes, you saw the dark-haired man hand her the uniform. Then offer a boyish grin and say, "Welcome to the Shadowhawks." She glared at him, but forced a smile. It was Jean.
Alright, got that movie over with. Searching for a rogue agent in these parts for some time. Go speak with Hammond on the cliffs near Serpent's Pass, and he'll pay you handsomely for this information. Thank you. I promise to speak to someone in Parchin Settlement first, but I'll go see Hammond as soon as I can. You said your name was Shariah, right? From Hatora? I'll tell Hammond to expecting you. Don't keep him waiting too long. Yeah, but I got some grasshoppers and mantises or something to kill first, buddy. You know how these quests and these games like this go. I'm just saying. You gotta do what's closest first. Kill these damn mantises. Because I haven't killed enough mobs with these same two spells. Ooh, my level 2, whatever it's called, does a lot more damage now. Nothing glowing there. Why do I already have a green question mark over there? Boy, my bow sucks. $40 out of 100 on that. I don't get interrupted or anything on the spells. That's kind of lame. I think if you get hit while you're casting a spell like that, you should get interrupted. Just, the combat here is, in my opinion, is uninspiring. I mean, even though the graphics look good, the monsters look good, the terrain in the world look good, to me this is just boring. I mean, this is like every other MMO I've played since World of Warcraft. There's nothing to differentiate this game right now, except for the fact you gain labor points by spending time in the game, which you need to do or any task. It looks like even gathering resources from the world requires that you use the labor points. Alright, I'm fixing to die here. At least I'm getting some kind of a challenge here now. But I lived. Kind of hit your heartbeat. So that was kind of cool, I guess, but still. Maybe later on there'll be quests where a lot of players have to team up to kind of take bosses out or something, and that might be kind of fun, but right now, yeah, this is just nothing different than we've seen the last 10 years, in my opinion. We've seen 100 games just like this. I mean, this one's a well-done game. It's polished. There's plenty of polish and everything like that. I'm not seeing a lot of errors or bugs, and that's good, but okay, I got everything I need. So let's go ahead and rush this then. Get back to where we're going as quickly as we can here. Do run, 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 do run, run. I mean, the game makes it blatantly obvious where you're going by showing a beacon in the night sky, you know, with what you're doing and what you're turning stuff in. Haman is a risk-taking member of the Shadowhawks. It's because of him that my son is on the run. I implore you to use caution when dealing with these criminals.
Apparently, the
Another
heritage
movie.
of the Shadowhawks went back further than most Harani realized. You studied a map marked with Haman's meeting place and saw a ghostly image of another map. Another memory. As your head ached, you looked out through Melisara's eyes. You saw an elegant queen with cold eyes point at the map. He's here, in Delphinad, the queen snarled. If I can't take my pound of flesh from the mother, I'll take it from the son, Melisara said. Make your peace, Jean Evernight. The hereafter is waiting.
Alright. If you're going to meet Haman, you should have the sealed box with storage keeper Katra at the Sanctia Oasis. She'll keep it safe for you until you return and ensure that Haman doesn't simply kill you and take it himself. Sounds like a good plan. Alright, so let's go talk to this merchant again. There you are. Good. Our partnership looks to be a huge success. Here's your mantis stomachs and all that. Look, these stomachs can be used to make a screeching loot. It'll make us rich if we can sell it. Now, who to sell it to? I know. Visana said he was heading out into the west sleeves a few hours ago. If you go quickly, you can probably catch him around the Sanctia Oasis. I'm sure he can sell the loot in the wild sleeves. It's a popular rest stop for the bards. Of course, selling it to Asteria would bring in big bucks. That's the best trading port for all kinds of goods. You'll find just about everything there. Fortunately, the Shadowhawks know that too, and have a habit of robbing merchants on the roads to Asteria. This time, I'd rather play it safe. Alright. So, got to go over here to the next one here and get this quest. Engineer Kim. Got a moment. I need to send this young Liam Worf to Yomi at the public stable. I do it myself, but I can't leave until I finish these calculations, and the poor things are getting more frightened by the minute. It's just a baby after all. Try not to jostle it too much. Alright, deliver Leo Cub to the stable hand Yomi. And that's going to be that way too, so maybe we'll actually get our first pet here. But we're going to do that in the next episode. I think we've run pretty long on this episode, so we'll see you back in episode number 4 of ArcheAge with me here. And thanks for watching. Be sure you go ahead and subscribe if you already haven't in the upper right hand corner. It makes it really easy to subscribe to me to get all of my future videos. And be sure you give me a thumbs up or thumbs down on this video if you would. It just takes a second. And be sure you leave any comments or questions or suggestions you have for how to play the game better, or maybe things I'm doing wrong in the game, whatever. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. So long. See you in the next one.